If you're looking for the next best thing to invest in, try investing in your long-term health with Forward. Forward is intelligent medicine with a personal touch. Their doctors are dedicated to catching top killers like cancer and heart disease early, which could save you tens of thousands of dollars in the long run. So invest in a doctor that's invested in you. Visit GoForward.com to learn more about how Forward can help you manage your long-term health risks for one flat monthly fee. That's GoForward.com.
This is Coronavirus 411, the latest COVID-19 info and new hotspots, just the facts, for March 22nd, 2021. Germany's health minister says vaccines will not arrive quickly enough to prevent a third wave of the pandemic. He said new infections are rising at a, quote, very clearly exponential rate, and even if the deliveries from EU orders come reliably, it will still take a few weeks until the risk groups are fully vaccinated. Checking in on the 5 countries doing best so far, ranked by percentage of the population that's had at least one dose: Seychelles, 65.1%, Maldives, 58.8%, Israel, 57.1%, the UK at 41.4%, and Chile at 29.3%. The United States is 8th at 25.4%. An Israeli-American pharmaceutical company is getting ready to launch a Phase 1 clinical trial for what could be the world's first oral COVID-19 vaccine. The technology can be used to orally administer several protein-based therapies that otherwise be delivered by injection. This would be valuable in terms of wide-scale distribution, especially if the vaccine eventually gets recommended annually like the flu shot. A new study has looked at how effective the Pfizer vaccine is for those who are asymptomatic, and the answer is it appears to be 94% effective in preventing infections from people who have the virus but who aren't showing symptoms. The study also showed the Pfizer vaccine is 97% effective in preventing severe cases, hospitalizations, and death. As predicted, spring break has become a bit of a problem. Miami Beach police fired pepper balls into crowds of partiers and arrested at least a dozen Saturday. Officials say they are, quote, out of control and more than we can handle. A state of emergency has been set, as well as an 8 p.m. curfew. In the United States, cases were down 9%, deaths are down 40%, and hospitalizations down 19% over 14 days. The 7-day average of new cases has been trending flat since March 14th. There are now 7,212,199 active cases in the United States. The current top 5 states by number of active cases: California, New York, Florida, Virginia, and Georgia. The top 10 counties with the highest number of recent cases per capita, according to the New York Times: Lyon, Kentucky; Concho, Texas; Southeast Fairbanks Census Area, Alaska; Chattahoochee, Georgia; Huron, Michigan; Missaukee, Michigan; Boone, Nebraska; Wexford, Michigan; Pitkin, Colorado; and Simpson, Kentucky. The 5 states with the highest risk levels and most daily new cases per capita over 7 days are Rhode Island, New Jersey, New York, Michigan, and Delaware. There have been 542,356 deaths in the U.S. reported as COVID-related, with a current national fatality rate of 1.83%. The states with the most new deaths reported as COVID-related: California, 85, Texas, 55, New Jersey, 40, Massachusetts, 35, South Carolina, 30, Illinois, 28, Florida, 27, Indiana, 20, and New York and Kentucky, 18. The top 3 vaccinating states by percentage of population that's had at least one dose: New Mexico at 32.3%, Alaska at 30.2%, and South Dakota at 29.6%. The bottom 3 vaccinating states are Georgia at 18.1%, Alabama at 19.6%, and Utah at 20.3%. Globally, cases were up 21% and deaths down 1% over 14 days, with the 7-day average trending up since March 5th. There are now 21,345,013 active cases around the world. The 5 countries with the most new cases: Brazil, 47,774, India, 47,009, the United States, 39,496, France, 30,581, and Poland, 21,849. There have now been 2,714,606 deaths reported as COVID-related worldwide. For the latest updates, subscribe for free to Coronavirus 411 on your podcast app, or ask your smart speaker to play the Coronavirus 411 podcast.
Sound that brands.